Hey, it's a nighttime drive time. So I thought I'd do one last little rant. I've been kind of jumping off the political thing ever since the storm on the Capitol. But, heard today that President Trump is not going to go to the inauguration. And I need to reiterate exactly what I've been saying all along. He's not a Republican, okay? There's been a lot of prayer over him. There's been a lot of hope over him, and I get it. I would do that, give that a fair shake to anybody holding that office. However, not going to the inauguration, I'm sorry. There's no humility there. There has never been a humility there. Okay? Maybe the prophecy that he needs to have all this prayer and all that was because he was going to be in way over his head. And it was known. So yes, he needs all the prayer in the world. However, he is anything but humble. I don't want to hear Christ-like. I don't even want to hear Christian and Trump in the same breath. He needs to be humble. He needs humility. I don't want to hear Republican and Trump in the same breath. He doesn't have that kind of thunder in him. To not go to the inauguration is like the act of a spoiled, rotten, and I'll say it, a brat. Exactly that. I don't want to go. I don't need to go. There is no humility there whatsoever. And he doesn't have to. I mean, technically, he didn't have to. And so he can exercise that. But lack of respect, he will go down as the worst president there ever was, regardless of how many followers he may have. He will go down as that. His embellishments, his delusions of grandeur, brought people's hopes into a stratosphere that they lacked oxygen on. Plain and simple. I gave him a fair shake. Maybe this guy can pull this off. But as time went on, I realized he was way in over his head. And his leadership qualities, let's put it this way, a person running a corporation, and I'm not even sure if he does that, because no one can look at the books, is not qualified to be a world leader. That's a whole nother ballgame. So, that's it. That's my rant for it, until he is, and I don't see it happening, but until he shows some humility, and I don't care, I don't want to see, well, look at him. I'm not talking about his face. I'm not talking about some picture. I'm talking about his actions. There is no humility coming out of him. I just, until that happens, I'm sorry. This spoiled, rotten brat is getting everything that he had coming to him. Sorry to hear it. But, and I'm not going to run on political lines on but I'm just not going to play sheep. I'm sorry. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a Republican again. But not if they end up throwing in someone like a Trump in there again. The writing was on the wall. and a lot of people saw it. God bless America. That's all I can say.